If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for further information. And don't forget, y'all, if you are planning or don't have any plans at all for Halloween, or it is that time of season, you can plan your ghost hunt with Haunted Souls Paranormal. Haunted Souls, souls spelt with a Z. Go to their website for further details on booking your ghost hunt today.
Yeah. Ghost hunt.
That's what we need, the Ghostbusters theme on that.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, we get shut down immediately.
Right.
You can just if you just do it like that, like you just did, that's fine.
Yeah, copyright hit like that is like, they'll take the episode down.
They'll take your fucking family down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They'll fucking bust your... YouTube will come to your house and bust your kneecaps.
Come get me.
And they'll bring the Ghostbusters, fucking Dan Aykroyd to be at your door, fucking...
I got a new gat I've been wanting to use.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, he's got a fucking proton pack, fam. He ain't afraid of no gat. He's got Dan Aykroyd's gonna show up with a proton pack and a bottle of Crystal Skull vodka.
And I'm gonna beat him.
Filled with spirits and not the alcohol kind.
Why do we not have a live link up yet?
We should have.
Let me refresh.
Mr. Paint's in the house.
What up, Mr. Paint?
It says, what is your favorite gathering moment, Rue?
Master P performance.
Or your favorite Astronomicon moment? And or
Lobby party.
lobby party.
Get the E40 water.
E40?
Oh, the VIP
E40
party.
is your favorite Astronomicon event?
Oh, and the
Gathering
VIP.
event.
The first VIP party where it was like celebrities.
Why
Like just hanging out and
do I
drinking.
not have
That was the one you got when you got yelled at for when we had the big giant dino.
Yeah. But that wasn't that day. I think it was at the concert.
Concert.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, you already know my favorite Astronomicon is always the Sunday after everything is done and over with, and just kicking it.
That's my favorite too, but other than that, like what your actual something on the schedule.
I do look forward to the Twiztid panels to hear what's coming up next, or just the stories that they tell. It's always fun. My favorite, probably most favorite moment is when I met Tiny Lester. That dude, like him and we chopped it up for like an hour, literally. And then he's like, "Oh, I owe you some pictures. Oh, and I owe you an autograph." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And so he took some pictures and he pulled the whole Debo shit on me with my chain and shit. He's like, "Give me that. It's my chain, boy." I'm like, "Damn!" Like he really roughed me up, dude. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember the pictures. You actually look flustered in the picture.
I didn't know if I was getting ready to fight him or what the fuck was gonna happen. To be honest with you,
Like, damn, this dude really is stealing my chain.
Oh, shit.
I was like, if this motherfucking chain breaks, bro, we gonna have an issue because you tried to steal it at that point. I mean, no, I wasn't. I wasn't to that point, but I was to the point where like he was like grabbing around my neck and shit on my chain and shit, like pulling me side to side, and I'm like, I don't even know what to fucking do right now. But I was having a great time, and I'm pretty sure the pictures, you just see my face, you're like, that motherfucker's having the time of his life right now.
Like, is this motherfucker for real? He's about to steal my Replicon radio charm, which is available at repliconradio.bigcartel.com.
Goddamn.
Can't have that.
Nah, man. That shit worth $20.
Can't have that. But you can have your own. But you can have your own, man.
25 with the chain.
No, that was probably my favorite moment at Astronomicon. It was a great time.
Joseph Seabell says, "Whoop whoop."
Whoa, whoa.
What up?
Mr. Paint says, watching Tila Tequila get shit thrown on her.
The saddest thing about the tequila thing is that she had her tits out. And it's like, we need to encourage that more, not throw shit at her no matter what she did. Although she did do some stuff to get shit thrown at her. I was there, but it's like...
Did she? What'd she do?
She was basically like, fuck these people, but on the internet before she went to the gathering. She was talking all kinds of shit leading up to the gathering, like fuck juggalos, they're stupid, blah, blah, blah. And that's...
I think that was somebody's fake account.
No, it wasn't, because they were telling her before she went on, hey, you probably shouldn't go on. They are very mad at you. You should probably not go on. And she said, no, I'm going to go out there. And then in a ploy to try and win the crowd back over, she pulled her tits out. Very nice tits. Psycho person. And it just kept going south.
That was a fun moment though.
And it was in such a small, like, little area.
Tom Green tried to come to her.
He came out there dancing and shit.
And he got shit thrown at him too.
Well, but he was just an innocent bystander, I think, at that point.
Oh, he was literally trying to save her.
I know. He was like, hey, you need to get off the stage. Yeah.
No, he was like, no, look, she's cool. I'm up here. We're all good.
Look at me. I'm Tom Green. Who wants a chest hair sandwich? Haha.
Now she's just totally Looney Tunes. Maybe one of them fucking rocks hit her in the head too hard. Absolutely fucking crazy.
She still looks good.
Still looks good, but she's fucking insane.
Does she?
Actually, I don't know. I think her insanity is starting to catch her. Let's see what she looks like.
I'll say I thought she got a little.
I haven't looked her up in a couple years.
She got a little wild. Thought she got a little wild. But I wouldn't say that was a highlight.
No, I wouldn't say it's a highlight. I think it's a scuff mark.
Right. But yeah, my mind hasn't changed. Almost all my favorites, besides the obvious like Lotus.
Yeah, I mean those are always fun, but I was looking like outside of psychopathic stuff.
Fucking MC Hammer and fucking Bobby Brown, man. MC Hammer and Bobby Brown.
Big Woo.
Those are my highlights.
Well, like I said before we went on break, I think Ghostmane was probably like just the energy that was in the fucking crowd and the air when he went on. I mean, it was like no other. Like I wasn't even ready, and I'm a Ghostmane fan. And I was like, this is gonna be a cool show. And he just came out, and it was just a fucking energy that just like, oh, holy shit! Like I wasn't ready.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she still looks good.
No, sure.
I mean,
that's an old photo.
I mean, that can't be too old because it's on the top of the page.
Yeah, it is.
That's not how the internet works.
It can be.
No, that's how it should work.
Oh, it's not though.
No, she doesn't have like eyebrows, and she has like weird bangs and shit, and yeah, she doesn't do her makeup no more. Not saying that you have to have makeup to be pretty, okay? Don't cancel me, whatever. But no, she's like looks almost like a fucking monk now. Scroll down a little bit. To the ones, yeah, those.
I mean, of course, ain't nobody seen her without makeup until they looked at this.
Yeah, but you don't know the words coming out of that mouth, okay? She's on like a very racist,
I mean,
homophobic god trip now.
She draws her.
Didn't she like
on.
travel places or something like in her mind?
I would, yeah, sounds about right. Like she's not even on like on a proper Jesus trip. She's on like some crazy shit. She's
like
insane.
Psychedelic Jesus. Like,
yeah, she's insane.
She's like hanging out with Joe. She's hanging out in Joe Rogan's nightmares and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Kayla. She's a racist homophobe.
I mean, you ever seen Jennifer Tilly without makeup on? She ain't all that cute.
Oh, I know. Well, she's also almost like 70, dude.
No, she ain't almost 70.
Yes, she is.
She might be almost 60.
No, she's in her mid-60s. No.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Everything.
Talk about Kelly Kapowski from
She's 64.
Saved by 90210.
Yeah, what's Tilly Gila, like 40 something?
Bloated. I am smelling like a rose.
She's 40.
Like if you do that, you should back up off the mic.
did.
It's really loud.
I
A
did.
little further.
Nope. Turn your mic down. Turn your headphones
Oh,
down.
okay.
Just hit
I don't have
the
volume
chord
on my
before you do it.
Dead and bloke dead.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you guys a question over
Yeah.
You said that like 800 hours ago. You haven't asked it yet. What's this question?
Well, I didn't. I was gonna ask it after you got done that because we always spill all the good beans at the beginning of it about the Astronomicon, the gathering, and we do all that at the beginning.
Beans.
It's a sports question, but not really doesn't have anything to do with sports because we know the
God sent.
the value of things. But if you were to catch Pujols' 700th home run ball, what would you do? Would you give it back to him and say, oh,
Yeah.
it was cool?
Yeah.
Would you?
If they reached out to me,
I mean, that's a lot. I mean, they're going to come try to get that ball.
absolutely.
That's a lot of money sitting in your hand that you just caught.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
You'd give it back?
Sure.
Isn't that like the thing to do? Aren't they like hooking people up and shit though?
It ain't nowhere near what that ball.
If it was $6.99,
the 700th ball that you catch to break the record or to be in the 700 club, that ball's gonna be worth a lot of
I'm
money.
trying to be in the 700 club. I want to hang out with Larry King on Channel 24, bro.
And what they're gonna offer you don't even come close to what that ball what you could actually give for that ball if you were to
So
put
like,
it
are
up
you
on
required
eBay
to
or
get that thing back?
no.
No, absolutely not.
You're just a dick if you don't, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on how people look at you. I mean, if you really care. Me, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Fuck that. That's
Cut
my
it in
ball.
half.
That's my ball.
Here's your half pool.
That is definitely gonna devalue it.
That's my ball. I'm gonna listen to your offers, and then I'm gonna counter with my own offers. And if you don't want to give me what I want, then I'm just gonna keep the ball and I'll put it on the market if I decide to sell it.
I would be like, before you give me your offer, can you sign it?
It don't have to be signed. It's already marked.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna want a couple $1 million for that ball. Guaranteed.
Couple $1 million. Right?
Trust me. The 700 Club's got 6 people in it?
I mean, there's
I looked it up
4.
last week.
There's 4. You got Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth.
Couple $1 million, really?
It's a big deal.
Yeah, Babe.
It's probably one of the biggest deals in baseball.
Babe Ruth, I think, has 714.
Now, do you think Pujols would pay that, or his, or the
those
Cardinals
are those are the top 3. That's
Let's see. Barry Bonds, Hank
and
Aaron,
Barry Bonds. Yeah, there's 4.
Babe Ruth. Yeah.
Do you think Pujols or the Cardinals Corporation would pay that kind of money?
100%.
Yeah.
Because you know what's in all reality, you know what's really going to happen with that ball. The museum's going to come by, the Hall of Fame's going to come by, grab that ball from him and go in there. That's in all honesty, that's what's going to happen.
What do you think they'll pay? You think they would pay you $2 million?
Well, 100%. If they don't, I know I can get it on the market. Guaranteed.
It's like if you catch the ball, you just look to the people you're with, you'd be like, it's time to go.
Oh, I would leave immediately. I'd catch that ball, I'd leave immediately.
We have to leave immediately.
I don't care if it's the first inning and I catch that motherfucker. I'm out the door.
Out. Bye. Nope. I'm gone before they could even find me in the seats.
That's wild.
Like, I'm fucking gone immediately.
Oh, as soon as I catch it, I'm walking out. Literally. Well, I'm not even going back to my seat for.
I'm not even finishing the beer. I'm gone.
No.
So if they find out who I am and then they reach out to me with maybe an awesome offer, then sure. Because I'm not going to seek them out. I'm not going to be like, hey, let me find.
I got your ball.
I got your ball. No.
You see my baseball?
Do you see my baseball? I got it. You hit me the baseball.
I mean,
It's
they
fine.
give me $1 million and like some fucking, tickets for life and shit.
I mean, it ain't even. It's not even worth it, but you get more out of it.
I mean, it's worth it to me because all I did was go to a goddamn baseball game and catch a ball. I ain't work for that shit.
Yeah, but that's not how the economy
Here's
works.
fucking a box for you and your friends for life, and here's a milli. Cool. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow's game then. I got fucking seats.
Let's see if I can catch 701.
Yeah. But they gotta give me boxies with like the free beer and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, with like the little rooms.
Yeah.
That has the buffets.
That's where I sat Thursday night.
I
went to the ball game Thursday night.
They play that many baseball
All
games. That's a
inclusive.
lot of beer, bro. I'm getting millions of dollars worth of beers with me and my friends. Somebody gonna drive me there because y'all getting free shit the whole time.
Right.
Thank you, Albert
Well, you ain't
Pujols.
gonna get free shit the whole time. It's just a one-time offer.
No, I'm saying I want
to give you.
I want the millie and I want the
seat.
seats for life.
Well, yeah.
I want the Freaky P box, fam.
You want like Big Mac land?
Replicon Radio presents the Freaky P box.
I doubt they'll give you that, but good
That's
luck.
cheaper than a millie. Short term.
But they're giving you a mill and that.
Instead of 2. Fuck yeah, man.
I don't know. They're gonna give me a couple.
I don't know. We'll see when the problem arises, I guess.
What would
Right.
you guys do if you caught Pujols a 700?
Grape Joe says his highlight of the gathering was the absinthe night. Would you remember that shit when we had the fucking RV and we drink absinthe? I remember driving home the next day.
I remember
hallucinating.
Joe and I were kicking it because we almost got in a fight with that dude over at Barbie's tent, and then we were outside putting shit up at the RV, and this motherfucker come over there trying to start shit.
Light falling off the stage during his was his seminar. Like the lights, that seminar was so fun.
That was the light and Ouija seminar.
Yeah,
right?
that was
Together.
so fun.
He like fucking kicked off the stage.
I'm
like
so happy I got that on video. DC Fago guy, I got that on video. If you want to rewatch that, I got that whole seminar on video.
Yeah, I remember he fell. That was fucking hilarious.
RepliconRadio.com, YouTube, which is just Replicon Radio,
it's true.
which is where you're at.
Yes. It's true. Oh, about to sneeze.
Who the fuck is
I don't-
Steve Bartman and why did he get electrocuted?
I don't know what my favorite gathering moment would be. I guess I would have to say sitting in the back of that fucking tent for like an hour and a half talking to Violent J.
That was a good time.
When he had shit to do, but he chose to sit there and just talk to the two of us.
I think a highlight for me also was me telling Violent J at 4 a.m. that he got my Twiztid t-shirt
That was
wet.
a highlight for me. That was a highlight for me.
That was a highlight for all
I
of us.
forgot. That shit was so funny.
You got my Twiztid shirt soaked.
This
so
was
funny
like
because
peak fucking fight.
Because it's like,
between
look
them.
at that. Like, you listen to Dead Body Man. Like, he's kind of lame. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure,
I love you, but
He literally had no shirt on
yeah,
stage.
he was like wilding out. It was the Rude Boy and the shit's after party at the Oklahoma Gathering.
And Violent J just showed up.
This was after we're gonna take it easy tonight because we're gonna drive home. And then somebody showed up with a backpack full of Jello shots, and we were just like, "Fuck it, it's the last night." This motherfucker's just raging. Like, it was like straight out of like fucking old school Will Ferrell. Like, we're going streaking type of shit.
Fucking
Just no
hilarious.
shirt. Just wah!
Yeah.
Like, basically just ran up on Jay. Like, bro, I'm so mad at you. Like,
He did.
what?
Yeah, Jake kind of like, who the fuck is this guy?
Dude, this was
He's like, you got my Twiztid shirt soaked. That's why I have no shirt on.
it was so fucking hilarious.
So awkward. It was like one of the most awkward things. in
And
the
yes,
whole world.
this is after Twiztid split.
This was like peak fucking fight, dude. This is before all the details came out of why they were even fighting. I think oh, dude, fucking hilarious.
I was at the Oklahoma Gathering.
It sure fuck was.
That's so fucking funny, man.
And he was trying to mac on some girl too.
Yeah,
At that time. Like I just
yeah, he,
totally,
jumped in front of it.
I just jumped in the middle of their circle.
I wasn't. It was funny because I wasn't even like with you. Like, I was just.
Oh, we were standing in the crowd. We were
we were-
standing off stage. We were
yeah,
in the
we were
back.
over there like by them, just chilling,
doing
and then
drinking
he
and
just
shots
runs
and
up.
shit.
We're like,
Right.
oh God, we know him. He's with us. Fuck.
He just came out of nowhere.
Why is he's like so sweaty?
Dude, I was so sweaty.
So sweaty. The sweatiest I've ever been. Just hairy. It was like he's just wearing a coat. Like, God.
It
Oh,
was fucking hilarious.
yeah. So there's a highlight.
That was fun. Yeah.
And I did it just to fuck with him too, and
God,
it did
I
not
forgot.
come. It didn't come off right because I was fucking annihilated. I was drunk as shit.
It came out right for him and I. For
Oh,
me
it
and
was
I, 'cause
great.
we were
I
fucking rolling.
think that made it even better. Just how I just.
I I remember I'm fucking hitting P. I'm like, what the fuck is Tony doing? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, he's like, where's he at? I'm like, he's on stage next to Violent J without his fucking shirt. He's like, what? And we both sit there and watch it. You just hear Tony, you got my Twiztid shit all wet. Thanks, asshole. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. He just called him an asshole too? What the fuck?
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. You're not an asshole. I'm just fucking.
I remember he
with
was
ya.
like, he was mad, but he wasn't like rude.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember what he said, but he was like, look, man, something. Like, he said something like sincere.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like, I was like, damn, you just took all the fun out of this.
And we were thinking you were going to get smacked at least.
Yeah.
Which would have been a way better moment.
Yeah.
You remember that time Dead Body Man got smacked in the fucking mouth by Violent J? Way better moment.
Way
I just
better.
made it up and it's already happened.
Yeah, it already sounds better.
Yeah. That didn't happen.
For sure.
No, it didn't. It was very nice. He at least heard me out long enough to be like, drunk, I fucked that joke up. I'm just fucking with you. And he's like, yeah, okay, man, whatever, and walked away.
He probably said, just go to the merch booth. I'll buy you a t-shirt.
No, he didn't say that. I'll meet you over there.
It was pretty
Yeah,
sincere.
it's over there.
He did. He put his arm on your shoulder. And I don't what the fuck ever he said to you. It was.
No, that was to hear me say what I said.
Yeah.
Because
For such a
we were-
bad gathering, there was actually a pretty fun gathering.
Yeah.
it was, there was, like, as far as the people interaction at the gathering, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of cool moments.
I think I even got to hang out, like, for a while with Mike Busey at that gathering.
Yeah, we did. A lot of
Yeah.
That was
we did.
I think that was the first and only time there were 4 members of Replicon Radio and we all had press passes.
It is true. It is true.
Yeah, there's lots of fun. I remember the fun drunken moments with Damian Quinn. Fucking
That's where the poor guy got stabbed.
No, that was at Hog Rock.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at all right.
And fucking with what's his name? Fuego Flames.
Fuego
Was that at Oklahoma?
Flames.
Was the first
Oh,
time
yeah, because he was about ready to whoop the fuck out of one eye.
Probably. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Numerous of
I think he
times.
smacked him or something.
He
didn't
did. He did smack him. He did smack him.
You remember that one time?
So he did get. You remember that one time when that dude from Misery smacked one eye?
Right? Fucking Fuego. Get your boy. I said, ain't my fucking boy. Smack shop. I don't give a fuck.
Just don't keep smacking him. Just once.
I'm like, I'll cut that motherfucker's beard off. I'm like, please do. We might be able to hang out with him in public.
I know that dude was not all right with you guys, but he was all right with me.
Who?
Fuego.
Fuego's always been cool. with
He
me.
was mad at y'all for a hot minute, and
That's
then
just one eye.
It was
I don't know who
once he
y'all are.
figured out that it was just one eye. He was
Right.
like, oh yeah, no, we're good.
But he didn't like none of y'all at first.
We had a good time. Yeah, I was hanging out with him.
Yeah, he's dope. Shout out to Fuego. Fuego Flames. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
There's so many members. There's so many. Dude, it's crazy. Like, I forgot that fucking shirtless moment even happened. I forgot about drinking the fucking absinthe until Joe brought it up. Like, that whole trip was dope as fuck. I don't know who was you fighting with, that rider?
Yeah.
The dude was like, I ain't a juggalo.
like we
I'm a
walked-
rider. I'm a rider.
That's when you were free balling over at Barbie's tent.
Yeah, well, I didn't have no pants on.
Yeah, and then we went back to the RV because it was fucking
So I was
summer
drinking
coming up.
absinthe, and I had to drive the RV home the next day. The only time in my life I ever drove an RV, and I was hallucinating all the way to fuck home. There was brick walls.
Oh, you
every
didn't
fucking-
drive all the way home. Tom took over.
No, Tom drove for 1 minute on the way there, and everyone was like, "Nope, pull over." It was more like
That's
5
true.
minutes, but yeah, it was bad.
But yeah, then Joe and I were outside fucking getting shit all cleaned up and ready to fucking just roll out when we got up or whatever. And this dude come walking over talking shit to us. We're like, bro, what the fuck are you talking, dude? And then he went over and he started talking to somebody else and then got his ass whooped. They just beat the fuck out of the dude.
They're swamped on.
And then he come back over to us, just like, them guys just beat my ass. I'm like, I didn't see nothing. Sorry, man.
Oh, he was like banging on the RV and just being fucked up.
Oh, that guy.
That's all I remember. I'm a fucking rider, dog. You don't fuck with a rider. I ain't a juggalo. I'm a rider. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was just rambling for like a week.
Oh,
I don't know. I was drinking absinthe, dude. Also, there was like Indian ladies in the road and brick walls and shit. Like, bro, I slammed on the brakes like 300 times on the way home. Because
I
things
saw
just kept
you not on
appearing in
absinthe.
the road, bro. Like,
I can believe it. I saw you not on absinthe driving.
it was and
And
a
it
fucking
was terrible.
RV, dog. Like giant, like the wheel. Like no one can see me except
This
for
fucking
you. but-
coach bus?
Yeah,
RV?
that's what it felt like.
Fuck.
His driving sucks even when he's sober.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
Sleep
it's even
deprivation
worse.
and absinthe hangover.
Oh,
It's like,
delirious the whole time.
bro. It was like one of the.
I would
was like,
never.
we're
Why
dying.
were they letting you drive?
I think they were all worse. I don't
Oh.
know. It was bad.
Oh, this is the best of the best we got.
Yeah.
Get behind the
I
wheel.
was front runner.
Give me a blind
I don't
hallucinating
know. It
guy.
was all bad though. It was
Yeah.
fucking miserable. Man, we need another fucking drug dealer on our team so we can get RVs for the gathering and shit though, because that's
His grandpa
expensive,
paid for
bro.
that one.
Well,
And we
don't-
chipped in.
I think his grandpa's name was Coke
Meth.
or weed.
No, his grandpa.
Maybe that was the lie we told you guys. That shit came straight out of his drug pockets. He paid $1,100 out of his pocket. We all chipped in the rest.
Probably cash. Here you go.
100%. I seen it. I watched it with my own eyes. The fucking wad was like that fucking big. I was like, come on, man. You at least get hundreds.
20s only, man.
Right, damn, bro.
Like, they don't move in 20s. Or 100s.
Fucking shit. Yeah, dude. I'm still saying though. Anytime the gathering like performance shit pops up outside of like Lotus, obviously Wizard of the Hood, unpsychopathic related, my brain just immediately goes to Bobby Brown, and MC Hammer. One of which is one of the most slept on performances because only like 8 people seen it, which was Bobby Brown.
I was talking to Santa Claus.
Wow.
Y'all fucking left me.
I was getting fucking fake signatures and shit for somebody.
Fake signatures.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
That sounds like a
that's 'cause
story.
He didn't know who the fuck it was either, though.
That's true. Oh boy was lying to me. But it was like, what? Who was it? It was somebody though.
Yeah, it was.
It was somebody who's actually famous, but they were pretending to be.
It was.
It was like a comedian, right? Was it Beetlejuice?
No.
It was like JJ somebody, right?
JJ Jimmy Walker.
Yeah, that's who it was. He was pretending he was Bobby Brown,
Yeah.
and I believed him. We were
If he
hanging
knew
out.
who the fuck Bobby Brown was, he would have clearly known that.
But I
wasn't
knew
him.
Bobby Brown was a crackhead, so I thought that guy was him. Now I thought he just looked different.
Not all black guys look like crackheads, bro.
I understand that, but he was legitimately a crackhead, and this guy I thought was him, and I had him sign a friend of ours. I can't even remember. It one of the
It wasn't a friend. It was a gal that was just standing there. And
Oh.
you're like, yeah, this is Bobby Brown. And she's like, oh, I was going to see if you signed my
I mean,
record. And
they
he
do
signed
look
it.
similar.
I got her record
No.
signed by Bobby Brown.
I'm looking at it like if you're drunk and I don't know what time of day it is.
Oh, it was 3.
look-
It was
Says
3
like
o'clock
3
in the morning.
he looks like Bobby Brown, just a little bit wrinkly.
well, he pretended he was. He lied. Like he went with the lie.
That's
thought
why
it was
he
funny.
did. Because I mean, it looks a little similar.
So I got some girl's record signed by JJ Walker as Bobby Brown.
JJ
I think
Jimmy
that makes it
Walker.
worth more
And
money.
then he
Did he sign it JJ Jimmy Walker?
I don't
Or did he
remember,
just-
but he signed it and then fessed up to the fact that he wasn't Bobby Brown.
Hey,
Right.
by the way, man,
And then I was
AJ,
like, what the fuck? And then I made that guy feel so bad because he signed somebody else's shit because of me. And he took that girl's shit, took it back, and Bobby Brown and his whole band signed it for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I was like, well, that worked out.
So if she's got JJ Jimmy Walker's
Yes.
autograph on there, like he signed it. I'm
Was
pretty
Bobby
sure that's
Brown
the
out here
money.
twice?
Yeah. Bobby Brown signed it twice.
Right.
What's this? But that whole experience
I'm gonna
was
have
like
to
a
have my guy
moment,
check
dog.
this out.
And we were hanging out with them cats from Chicago, fucking Garrett and Ann.
Yeah.
Because he's like a huge Ghostbusters fan, so he was wanting to see Bobby Brown do the Ghostbusters song. That's not that one. He does the other one.
No. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
That's Ray Parker Jr. He should play The Gathering.
Can you
Come on to
imagine
that one
hearing that song? There's just that 5-minute spot playing that one song. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
They've had worse things happen. We're glad you're here, Lazy Llama.
Everybody, it's okay. Lazy Lamax is here. It's all
That
right.
was Lazy Llama.
I can't.
Lamax.
Wouldn't it be XX Lazy then?
Yeah.
If the X's aren't silent on the front, they got to be silent on the end, right?
Not always.
Keep going.
I think it's Lazy Llama.
See?
Yes. That's correct.
Lamax, that's right.
No, it's the llama. He's saying yes.
Well, llama has 2 L's, so that's not Lama.
Lazy llama.
Go, Jack.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. Jesus Christ. I know earlier you thought you paid for the cock, but that you didn't.
We clarified that.
You gotta yell at this dog because she act like she run every fucking thing.
She do.
Yep.
You don't run shit in this house.
The boss.
That's what you think, Dan.
Hepatitis Lake is your
Look at that.
that's
She
your
getting right
favorite
back
memory?
up there.
Stop.
Did you get hepatitis from said lake?
Crazy.
I've never been in there.
I've been in there.
Never once have I went swimming in
I've
that
been as
thing.
close as you can get to get it in there, but I've never been.
I got in there because it was about 113 degrees, and I said, I don't care. I'm going in the damn lake.
Never, ever, ever.
Never happened.
I would never do that again.
That could be what's wrong with you.
I did it one time. No, I was fucked up before. No.
I don't know if it was bad.
Maybe. I don't know.
I never stepped foot in there.
Maybe that's where COVID started from.
Okay, I believe it. All them fish died.
Better believe it.
Mad Max was in there. Damn, bro. Shout out to Mad Max. Yeah, I've never been in there. But that's another moment though. Was the beach barbecue, Violent J's blowout barbecue, Beach Boy Bonanza, and they had the fucking Who's Bad play. That shit was dope.
That was pretty cool.
I'm sad they haven't been back. I've been waiting for them to come back and play on the main stage. Who's Bad would have been way cooler than the fucking Clue cover band.
Yeah, well.
We need more Michael Jackson at the Gathering. What are you doing, Violent J?
Right. Why hasn't that been a thing?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
At least once.
There should be a whole night of just Michael Jackson.
I mean, at least
Gathering of Dreams.
Color Me Bad should be there too. That's the one thing that should have been there. Still to this day.
The Gathering of Dreams should have had Michael Jackson on Violent J's Day.
Absolutely.
I don't know why they didn't
Michael
have
Jackson cover band.
Well,
least,
obviously it had to have been a cover.
Or a hologram.
Yeah. They don't have money for a hologram.
Well, they could have made one.
All the shit they auction off, they probably do.
All the fucking games they make and shit. You don't think they got a fucking little Star Wars hologram they could just alter into fucking James Jackson or something?
Maybe Jump has
They
one.
could just have Violent J performing as Michael Jackson.
like
with Corey Feldman.
With Corey. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Corey Feldman would be amazing at the Gathering.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah.
probably get
main
beat
stage.
up.
No,
Huh?
he wouldn't.
probably get beat up.
That's a nice
not
guy.
unless nobody get. I mean, nobody is allowed to see him. We'd have to keep him backstage the whole time.
We must protect Corey.
He
You
would
think-
be
you think that
fucking
would help?
amazing. Uh-huh.
Somebody would see him, and somebody would probably fuck him up
No. Why would they
Why
do
would
that?
you want to fuck up Corey Feldman though?
because they don't know. Look, man. If they don't know who Too Short is, they don't know who the fuck Corey Feldman is. So they're gonna throw shit at him.
Too Short wasn't in like 5 of the most famous 80s movies ever. Okay.
Yeah, and people that listen to ICP nowadays they've never seen an 80s movie in their fucking life. Or a 90s movie.
Everybody's seen the Goonies.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody's seen Lost Boys.
There's times where there's younger people around and I'm talking to them and I ask them, you ever seen it? No. They never seen it.
Well, did you show it to them?
No, because I didn't have it on hand.
You gotta stay strapped.
Fuck out of here. With a DVD player and a DVD in it.
Keep that shit on your phone.
Oh, you watching it right now, motherfucker.
Here go Lost Boys right here.
You got 2 hours and 40 minutes. You watching
Kiefer
this bitch
Sutherland?
right now.
You got both the Coreys. You got old boy with the fucking old lubed up sax guy.
We're talking about the Goonies. You said they all seen the Goonies. No, they ain't all seen the Goonies.
I'm talking about Lost Boys
They ain't all seen the Lost Boys neither.
and the Goonies.
Everybody that grew up in our era, like
Man, they should
70s,
do
80s,
that.
early 90s, maybe.
I can maybe agree with you on like maybe Lean on Me, like, you know.
Lean on Me.
Isn't it? Or what was that other one?
Stand by Me.
Stand by Me. Whatever.
Same shit.
There
One
is
of them-
no. There's Lean
One of
on
them
Me.
is
Mr.
black guys.
Claus,
One of
Mr.
them is
Claus.
white guys.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah. One of it's a school full of black people. The other ones they find a dead body in a railroad track.
Same shit.
Same
Mr.
shit.
Clark, Mr. Clark. Help us, Mr. Clark.
Lean on me. Right?
Yeah.
See, Lazy Lamax has seen most of it.
Lazy llama.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
Violent
and he was
J's
probably
age.
born in like 86.
he's Violet J's age.
No, that means he's like 58 or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
That means he's on drugs and shit.
Not everybody that age group is on drugs.
Oh, it's just him.
Well, at least those drugs.
That's fair. You have 4 or 5 that are your favorite. What are they? What are 2 of them?
Type in Ned.
Ned and Spreader.
You fucking Ned and Spreader.
Ned and Spreader.
I like that this is the first comment ever from that person.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
The Ned and Spreader?
47. See? It's like I said. And yes, he's on drugs, and his name is Lazy Llama. Probably the drugs that make him lazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what made him a llama. It could have been drugs too, I guess.
I saw a llama yesterday.
Only you would talk shit about
Assalamu alaikum.
I saw an alpaca too.
Who's talking shit?
Like an angry llama.
He said yes.
Oh, he's on drugs?
He said yes.
Yes, now 47.
Yes, he is
bro.
now
He's
that
on
he's
47 different
he's
drugs.
on 47 drugs. No, I thought he meant he was on drugs now that he's 47.
Well, yeah, now that he's 47.
I don't know if he's on 47 different drugs.
Could be.
I mean, he didn't specify how many. He
Sounds
just said
expensive.
yes, he's on drugs,
That's
and he is 47 now. And he is our brother. And he is a lazy llama.
No,
he's in the 47 gatherings.
No, we're talking all the gatherings.
Twice.
All the gatherings, all the Astronomicons.
All the gatherings. Oh yeah, Corey Feldman would be dope. Color Me Bad still should be there.
Boys the men.
Violent J agreed with that. He just was afraid the Juggalos would get mad.
Right.
But they had a shitty Clue cover band that wasn't even really a cover band.
Yes.
And they didn't think that was going to get people mad.
I think they thought that there were somebody made a comment the other day when
They
said
thought that
God
would be
level
funny.
trolling.
I saw that.
Yeah, God level trolling.
Godsend.
Godsend. He's got a new album coming out.
Oh, shit.
Beats record.
Oh,
Sam Hain
just like
Beats
that,
number
we're out of
4.
time.
Lazy Lamax. There you go. I'll say it again.
Lazy Llama.
Lazy Lamax.
Say my name again.
Say my name. Say my name.
When no one is around you, Lazy Llama loves you.
Even through the pain.
Favorite gathering moments. What else? There's so many. They're all my favorite.
Oh, I liked watching that dude get chased by the horde of juggalos when they were trying to beat the shit out of him when the
thief guy?
Yeah.
His car got fucked up?
Yeah. I saw him running, getting chased off of the grounds.
Oh, yeah, they caught him and beat the fuck out of him and put his ass in the hospital.
Yeah, they fucking popped his eye out of the socket.
Gross.
Yeah.
They didn't chase him off the ground. They caught him.
They caught him just either right before or right after the grounds, and they stomped his ass. Which, good.
I ain't got no sorries for that, dude. Fuck him.
I'm glad I didn't see it. We saw the end of it. We saw the vehicle. I didn't see the.
We came in as the vehicle was being.
They
were drugging it to the main stage.
That dude was bloody before he left that little campground area.
We watched that car get dragged to the stage, and we're like, "What the fuck did we miss?"
I saw it was so funny because I was sitting on the. I don't know if you guys remember that little area where it was like the platform for your stage, but they didn't have anything set up. It was just like a little flat area where you could like sit and
that's where we were camped at, right over there.
Okay, yeah, I was sitting on that as I was watching I heard some commotion, and then I saw some dude just running bloody as fuck, and then I saw about 20 or 30 people running after him, and then I started seeing car parts start making its way from the middle of that campground area, and just bigger and bigger car pieces. I was like, oh, that's a steering wheel. Oh, that's a bumper. Oh, that's a hood. What? There's a half a car. What is going on? Because I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah.
I didn't hear until a little bit later.
I feel like you had the exact same experience we did.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
From a very similar location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you were probably watching over me. Like, I wish this guy would fucking move so I could see.
No, I think we actually followed the cops in.
We were always watching.
Whoa.
Yeah, one dude was wearing steering wheels and necklace and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
And then I love that like there was
Don't
still
steal from people.
another
You wouldn't
couple
have
of
that
days of
problem.
the gathering, and like it got to the point where they had to drive the
Super
car
tough.
backstage because they're like, all right, we can't have this just driving around the fucking gathering, because they kept moving it from place to place, and then eventually security had to step in and go, all right, we have to get this off of the fucking campground, because it was a front wheel drive, so it was, even though they cut it in half, they were still able to drive it around. They were like, bro, you can't, like, because they were dragging like that back half of it, because they cut it right behind the front row, like the front seats, and they were just dragging it on the ground, and like pieces were falling off of it. People were still like trying to flip it, and yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
I wonder if anybody still has the pieces in that car.
Guaranteed, 100%.
Like, you know, like,
There was a car that drove up over it, or a SUV.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Two of
Ned
them.
Spreader said
He flipped his shit and then drove.
he got
back in.
married at this year's gathering.
Oh, congratulations!
So that's a top moment. TPE being a no-show. OG roast beef running with the hatchet. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a fucking moment. OG roast beef running with a hatchet.
yeah.
Boy, what, sucker?
I missed the drug bridge.
Don't do you? Is that,
The drug bridge wasn't interesting. You know,
that was a thing that happened.
it was all of the drug bridge. Like they were like,
If you
can't
needed
just single out one
if
thing.
you needed entertainment, like there was nothing going on, and you're like, damn man, we need some entertainment. Just go right over to the drug bridge.
That
There's all
never
kinds of
happened.
entertainment.
Just don't stand on the drug bridge, because those
Shit.
people you do
I
not
walked-
want to be.
I walked by
around.
that thing fucking like 3 times the whole time I was there.
entertainment.
Fucking butthole Ben getting a fucking cup full of my pee. That was the moment.
Well, that did happen.
That happened.
I don't know what that's about, but it sounds fun.
Well, I thought about it because I ran across the fucking drug bridge because I was about to be murdered by a large man who at the time I did not know at all.
That is true.
He seems like he would be very angry.
Yes, well, you know Butthole Ben.
Yeah, I know Butthole Ben now.
He's a very large, hairy man.
Yeah.
He was very wasted, and I didn't know him. At
He's
the time.
scary wasted.
And he was just laying on the ground begging people to pee on him.
Women, not people.
I don't think at the time it
Women.
wasn't specified.
It was.
It was specified later.
No, it was. Because I was standing there because I was eating my slice of fucking pizza, and then the motherfucker was sitting there doing that, and because dude was like, I can just piss on you. He's like, no, it's got to be a woman.
So anyway, I had one of my trusty cups here,
And a friend.
and our friend from Chicago, and for some reason we decided it would be a fun idea to fill said cup up with Peace Pea, which is me. And she went over there and was like, okay, you ready? She had the fucking cup was full, bro, like wobbly. It was a plastic cup, like a 44 ounce, wobbly.
Oh,
And she sat in front of him and just went right in his face, and he's like whipping his hair back and forth, like enjoying it. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, you sick motherfucker. That's Pea's pee. And pointed at me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just started running, bro. And it's fucking like, you were supposed to tell that motherfucker. We're just doing ignorant ass shit. Why you tell that dude? So I'm like, this motherfucker gets up and starts chasing me. I run through the drug bridge. Luckily, he never caught me. I told him the story years later, but he was too high to remember. But it was definitely a moment.
Butthole started after that, Ned and Spreader, and I'm pretty sure it was because of me, because I went around like 2 or 3 years with a megaphone just yelling, show me that butthole obnoxiously. And then eventually they started, everybody
he might not
started.
have been referred to as Butthole Ben, man, but he was,
Yeah.
he was the same person. Still the same guy.
Yeah, different.
Same guy. Probably just went by Ben then.
Probably. Oh, he stunk too, man.
Pee on Me Ben wasn't as catchy, so like here the switches.
Dude, he straight smelled like
Pee?
cats. He smelled like cats were pissing on him for like a week straight. dude.
Well, I could see the pee didn't really get caught on, you know, like the whole foot fetish thing did, but yeah.
Well, if he had a catchy name, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Flip Flop the Clown's pretty catchy, especially if you have a foot fetish.
Yeah.
I don't know what pee on me bends. It sounds like some weird action figure. Like,
Come equipped with a urinal.
super duper. You know what I mean? Like, it's your pee on me pal. You just wind him up and there he goes. Like, I have no
Don't
idea.
get too close to him. He'll fling his hair back and
Right?
forth.
I whip my hair back and forth. Dang, that's funny. You would trade buttholes to have the drug?
No, man. Although
You know what? I might be okay with that because I can avoid the
the only
drug bridge.
buttholes I see now are just dudes. So
Yeah.
like, yeah,
It's a little out of hand too.
it is.
A lot of dude buttholes.
I wouldn't trade 10,000 buttholes for one drug bridge.
But I can avoid the drug. I don't have to go. The drug bridge is happening over there.
I
If I
mean,
don't
it's
want
inconvenient to walk around the drug bridge.
It is inconvenient to walk around it.
Not really. When they made that other bridge, it was fine.
That's true.
I wonder if that would immediately start being the drug bridge again if we went back to Cave and Rock.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, people would want to live out that legacy.
I know it's
Which
just-
one would it be? Would it be the old drug bridge or
The old
new
drug
one?
bridge,
Because
absolutely.
the
It had to be
new
the
one
old one.
became the
nostalgia.
new
Yeah, but the
drug
little one
bridge.
was tiny and you could go under it. There was like literally trolls there and shit. Like
Yeah,
people
I remember
literally
the
under-
trolls. Yeah,
There were people literally under. They'd grab your feet and shit.
That's where old girl was getting banged and sucking the dick.
That
at
was the
same
regular
time.
drug
I
bridge.
saw
The
that.
original.
I
Yeah.
walked past that when they were running a train, and I had no idea what was going on. But I was like, "Oh, that bitch is getting fucked."
Well, this I didn't see a train. It was just one dude banging her, and she was sucking.
She was
her dick.
sucking
That
some
was
old
it.
dude's dick, and
Yeah,
then like getting
Why?
fucked.
Wasn't that guy's
Yeah.
name like Happy or something?
But he got its dick sucked for like at least 20-30 minutes. Because I wound up seeing a video
I don't know.
of
Let's
that
see how long the
afterwards.
video is.
Well, the video's a lot, like it's
Oh, you
just-
got that saved on your phone, but you ain't got Lost Boys of the Goonies.
No,
Right
it ain't
there,
safe.
bro.
What
No,
the
I
fuck,
had to
bro?
look. No, I had to look that shit
Damn,
up
you
before.
say strapped with the drug bridge porn, but you ain't got the fucking Corey
No.
Feldman.
What, you don't?
No,
Shit,
I'm
I
slacking.
got this shit right here, bro.
I'm slacking.
No, I looked the shit up before. It popped up before, and I watched it.
Facebook just heard us talking about it. It was like, here's the video. You
Here's
think
the
you'd enjoy
video.
it.
Dude, I'm already locked up. I don't need to get locked up again for some Facebook bullshit. I ain't looking at no porn link on Facebook. They recode my ass. I didn't even. That's the first time I've been recode on Facebook. They were like, "Bro, you're talking about dangerous gang organizations. You're in jail."
We talking about juggalos?
No, I was talking about Crips.
Oh, well, that's real.
It is real. Some dude I know, Wicked Wood from back in the day, SKR or whatever. He
Wicked Wood?
yeah. He's all Crip all the time, and like it just one of his
Not the group Wicked Wood.
no, Wicked Weapon. Sorry, Wicked Weapon.
Okay, I was confused.
My bad.
Shout out to Wicked Wood.
Shout out to Wicked Wood. They're not Crips as far as I know.
No, they're not.
Fago. But yeah, I was like, one Crip is the loneliest Crip there is, and you know, like one is the loneliest number. I was doing a little snip of that. Facebook was like, no, you can't say that. And before they banned me, they said, we just removed your comment. Do you accept this decision? I was like, all right, cool, just take it down, no big deal. You know, I wasn't even saying anything. I was just, you know, saying a funny comment, or they probably wasn't even that funny, but he would have liked it. But as soon as I accepted the decision, they're like, oh yeah, you're banned for 6 days, and then you got 30-day ban on lives, and 30-day ban on this, 29-day ban on that, and yeah.
Damn.
And
What up, bootleg to the gathering? What's your favorite gathering and or Astronomicon moment?
I bet he's got one. Gathering is in his name. But yeah. No, that's the first time I've ever been recode. I'm a Facebook jail veteran. Everybody knows that, but like that's the first time I've ever been in there for criminal organized crime. Which is stupid because it like
I don't know. I thought it was you. I kept looking at you. I don't know what it is. The ocean, I think. Or an airplane in our headphones.
All my shit's turned
I
down.
hear
I
it.
don't have no sound on.
I hear it's like a wave.
Yeah, like where it just came out of nowhere. I thought somebody was breathing, but nobody was even next to the fucking mic. dog.
This may be the.
That's that ghost cunt from earlier, I guess.
That sounds like aliens.
Are you watching the drug bridge porn right now? That's what you're doing over there?
Watching something. I can't really tell exactly what it is. It's pretty damn dark. But I'm pretty sure somebody.
Is that the Cheeto video?
I'm pretty sure somebody's getting finger banged on the bridge.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's a different one. One of the ones where she was getting gangbanged was like broad daylight.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, that's the one I did. It was daylight out.
Yeah.
Or at least at least there was lights out or lights on at the time. One or the other.
fucking idea. What
Sounds like fucking what space sounds like.
like, why is it happening?
The red plug. Take it out.
There's 3.
The one that's not plugged in, the one we use for interviews.
It doesn't do anything.
I
It's not
don't
making
know.
any noise.
Fix my headphones hopefully while you put that back in there. No.
It stopped.
Oh yeah, now the dude's banging her.
It stopped. I don't know what that was, but it stopped. That was weird.
It is solar flare sounds. That's what it fucking
You
sounds
could hear it? Could you hear it, Lazy Lana?
Usually they can't over the background.
Wizard of the Hood, fuck yeah. And Bobby Brown. Are we fucking... You're my favorite person right now.
Yeah. I don't even think they were here for you to hear you say that Bobby Brown was your
I've never heard
go-to.
anybody else say that. Wizard of the Hood is obvious. That shit was amazing. I was crying like a little fucking girl. Probably almost as bad as watching Clerks 3 the other day.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a fucking moment, man. But, yeah,
That's
Wizard
gross.
of the Hood.
So yeah, I guess old Jelly Rolls in this video.
Oh, you're watching something way different. I never seen that.
I'm pretty sure it's a gathering.
Is this is this up against the fence or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that one.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
the same video, but
That's
I
not
remember
the
that.
same
It was like
one.
a World Star thing.
Yeah, that was that's not the same one.
No, it's not the same one from what.
It's not the same girl.
That's funny. Yeah, Bobby Brown was my shit, bro. I wish I could see that again.
Bobby Brown. Is he still alive?
Yeah. He was just here.
The
not that
Jimmy
long
guy,
ago.
the JJ Jimmy is not, though.
JJ Jimmy Walker. I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
No, he did.
When?
I looked it up.
Remember
Like when
he
I looked up
how
what
they
J-
looked?
When did he die?
I think he did. I think that's the thing that happened. Rest in peace, JJ Jimmy Walker. Thank you for signing some stranger's record as Bobby Brown.
Oh no. That I guess that was a clickbait title then.
Or stay alive.
'Cause it
Just
says-
say, I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
It says Jimmy Walker passed away. Let's just see.
That was the Reverend.
JJ Jimmy Walker.
That was the Reverend Jimmy Walker from Kansas.
Yeah, because it says he's still alive.
I don't just made that up.
I'm gonna click on it.
Virus.
This says August 30th, 2022. Jimmy Walker. This is just a clickbait title on a YouTube video. James Carter Walker. It says August 30th, 2022. Jimmy Walker passed away a few minutes ago at his home at a funeral held in Hollywood. But on his Wikipedia, it doesn't say that he died.
He's probably because he didn't.
Probably because he didn't. I believe the Wikipedia over the YouTube video.
You know what else is a highlight? That Shock G performance.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was actually fun as fuck.
That's one of the things for something happening so late. Like that shit went till like 6 a.m.
Yeah, that
He
shit was
performed for
dope
like
as
4
fuck.
hours.
Yeah,
He did like
no,
every Shock G song. He did every Digital Underground song. He was doing Tupac songs.
No, that shit was.
I would say Waka Flocka and Vanilla Ice also were highlights.
Vanilla Ice, which time? All of them?
With the,
Right.
when he was
It's played like 18 times.
when he was there the same year that Waka Flocka was there, because I think it was the same day.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was. I don't know what you're talking about. That was a good show.
Flostradamus was also there, and it was just a
Well, Waka Flocka and then MGK.
and
That's when
MGK.
MGK was still doing rap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twiztid was at this gathering.
And Waka Flocka, they did that track. They did that. Call me Steve-O.
Yeah,
I'm a wild boy.
yeah.
That shit was dope.
that-
Waka was in the crowd. That was a good night.
That was great.
It was a hype ass gathering.
Yeah,
man.
because like the crowd, he wasn't winning the crowd over, and then he said, "Fuck that, I'm gonna get down there," and he started a huge mosh pit. Yeah. Like he's like, and then the crowd was like, "Oh shit, this dude's legit," and
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
so good.
Shock G played twice, did he? He probably did, but I'm talking about the one where he started at like 4 and played till like 6:30.
One of the I wouldn't call it a highlight because I still feel PTSD pains from it. Was the the Killjoy show that felt like went on for 5 hours at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I mossed for the whole time, and I mean, it was a great time, but goddamn,
I gotta piss.
go the fuck off the stage.
Go pee, bro. Mr. Green says the first time seeing the super villains play Chop. Second, we're seeing Project Board and ICP doing Graveyard this year.
One of my first times ever hearing Duck the Fuck Down.
Oh yeah, you're right. Digital Underground for sure.
It was a Cave in Rock. It was on the second stage, and I was walking up to it, and I heard them start Duck the Fuck Down. That was the first time I'd ever. Yeah, that was an awesome moment for me.
I think I remember that exact moment.
Yeah, I was walking up, and I heard him. Oh, dude,
Boondocks in Riders was like a fucking level up for Riders. I don't know why. Like his hooks and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
because that's where that shit came from. And it even had that like southern, like it almost started like Pray with Snakes. That beat.
Oh, Boondocks. Yeah, he totally made Riders another like to the next level.
Yeah. That shit was.
That was the first time I remember
saw
that.
They did that fucking Searchlight song, and they had the fucking spotlight and the fucking pitch black. Like that shit was dope, bro.
That second stage at Cave in Rock was just fucking the shit. I fucking love that stage.
Right, it was dope
because it was just like where they had the jail.
Yeah, the wooden stage.
Yeah,
it was a dope ass. That was a dope stage.
Mm-hmm.
Little Juggalo jail. I was at that too. I forgot about it though. Did you? Yeah, that was the same year Too Short got booed off, and the year Axe Murder Boys fucked goats. Good old mud gathering.
Yep.
That was the shit, man. Gatherings are dope. See, this is the reason I can't stop going.
I think we might be going again.
I haven't.
I think we're gonna start.
That's what you're saying.
At least another one. I don't know if it's gonna be the next.
I told myself I was gonna stop at 20, and then they announced the 20th originally, which was gonna be Bizarre, which I said would be the thing that got me back.
Yeah.
And then they got canceled because of COVID. And I was like, why the fuck would I stop going to it? I have so much fun at these things. Like, so many memories, I can't even remember them all.
We need golf carts.
That would be amazing. Just to get places faster. That's the only issue.
Yeah.
I miss things because I don't want to go there.
Well, it's like I can't be walking miles a day. Like it's like
we're old.
Yeah, we're old, man. I need a golf cart.
Everyone petition for Replicon Radio to get at least one. We have to share it. One golf cart.
So basically, you and Rue get it, and then go behind the stage, and then
if we all have it together, we're together.
That is true. This time, I think if we go, we're just hanging out together,
we're a trio.
Like kind of how we did it to Float. You know, I don't think we're individuals anymore. I think I'm just gonna tag along with you guys.
We're a trio, man.
We are. We gotta hang around. We gotta show face. It's like how Alazuli Lou would go at the gathering. Like they had a whole fucking mass of people with them everywhere they went. Yeah.
We're clicked up, bro. But we're out there working usually. That's how me and Green were, man. We were fucking back and forth. There was only one time we were split up, and that's because there was literally 2 events happening at the same time because the schedules got fucked up.
Yep.
So I was at the main stage, and he was doing the Palcast because it ran into like the main stage by like 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because they were 3 hours late to their seminar that was really just fucking sex talk with Violent J or whatever.
Yeah, we would be considered OGs, Lemax.
Talking to the llama?
Well, talking to the llama.
I'm old.
Maybe the lazy is the second L in llama.
So it's AZ Llama? Lazy Llama. If you want the best gathering history, check my page out. I'm a Juggalo historian who's been to 19... I'm a Juggalo historian who's been to 22 gatherings.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've been to 9.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Golf cart and a cabin in the back. That's right, book us, fam.
I've been to like 17, 18 probably.
Nah, they 40. I ain't 40.
I am not over 40.
I'm not over 40. I'm over 30.
Rue's over 40. Maybe. Purely speculation. I'm not over 40.
I'm close.
I'm not over 40. But I have been to 22 fucking gatherings, which is crazy.
That's
But
crazy.
fun.
I am
Crazy
over,
but fun.
Crazy
I
but
am
fun.
over 40. What the fuck's the problem with that?
Nothing. He's just saying we're OGs like
It's
him.
just trying to see how old we are because we're talking
Yeah,
about
I'm-
like
I'm 42. I don't give a shit. I tell you.
my legit first fucking trip by myself without my family was to the first gathering of the Juggalos. That's the first time I ever traveled out of town without my family.
I'm still sad I never went to the one in Peoria because I
Oh, that was a blast.
was gonna go to that one. That would have been my first trip ever by myself,
Yeah.
and I was like 16.
That was
what the
actually.
first gathering
and I don't
one
know
was.
if I would
That
have
was
even.
my first gathering.
I don't even know if that would have been. I would have been allowed to do that because I would have had to take my mom's car, but I could have probably swung it. But
My first gathering, actually, the same year was my first Halloween.
yeah,
Was it?
Yep.
my first Halloween.
That was one of my favorite gatherings, though, still to this day.
Oh, fuck, for sure.
Peoria. We have so many memories from that. Like, thinking about memories, we always talk about it, but like
Yeah.
hanging out with Sen, first of all, in the rooms,
Right.
and then again in his room with fucking Isham.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. It's we talked about this a couple weeks ago, and like now it doesn't seem that crazy because of Replicon Radio. But
Right.
Replicon Radio wasn't even a nut in your daddy's fucking balls yet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a
not even
twinkle
the
in our
first
eye.
generation Replicon.
Yeah,
was,
like we were just juggalos. You know what I'm saying? And how the fuck
mean-
we end up in fucking Sin and Isham's hotel room? Like, that's
And
crazy.
then, and then to see Alex Abyss in person,
Yeah.
live, like 5 feet away.
he was almost as mysterious and big as ICP was.
Right. Right.
Like, you don't see fucking Alex, bro.
No.
People don't even know who the fuck Alex is anymore.
I wouldn't even know what he looked like now.
But
Like,
before it's like a lot of ninja. I'll never forget that shit. I forget everything. I forget everything.
But he won't forget that
But
one.
because dude, back in the day, man, Alex was dad. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
he was
it's
the
not
one
really-
making it happen.
It's not
like,
really
yeah.
people don't really talk about it anymore because he's so far removed. But like, a lot of people say like that's when shit started getting fucking bad because like he was dad. Like Jay and Shaggy would get out there, do their thing, clown around. The Juggalos would start fucking up. Alex would come out on stage and be like, "Hey, calm the fuck down," or this is, and everyone would be like, "Oh shit, sorry."
Yeah,
Like it was literally like dad came into the room like 10,000 Juggalos are right there getting ready to fucking tear this building down. One man walks on stage and shuts every single one of them up. That was Alex, not
Right.
Jay.
right.
Jay would be get people hype. You know what I'm saying? That Jay would be the guy to get them to burn the fucking thing down. And then he'd look at Alex and be like, "I fucked up," and Alex would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he would legit stop the room. Like when he walked in there, and he wasn't like mad at us, but he was, but he, you know what I mean? But I still like I remember it.
Somebody had to take
It was
control.
like getting in trouble at home.
Right, right.
A lot of ninjas in here, G. I'm like, oh, let's talk about us.
It was funny because, like, I've never seen him before. And he comes in there and he's like, "You got a lot of ninjas in here," and then turns around and Sin's like, "Yeah, we're getting ready. We're gonna smoke real quick, and then we're gonna go." And then he walked out the room. I said, "P," I said, "Who the fuck was that?" He goes, "That was Alex." And I'm like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah." And I'm
We
like,
just got yelled at by Alex.
bro, like,
While we're eating pizza and smoking weed with Sin from Zug Island, who was a brand new band who just premiered at the Gathering.
I'm like, I'm 5 feet from this
And
motherfucker.
fucking
for
Isham.
real.
Isham was in the room.
Ejam was just chilling. Like,
Isham and Lil Pig and Sin, and then me, you, Jay, Havoc, and Stephanie.
yep.
And then
Man.
and a fucking hallway full of women. One of the craziest sights I've ever seen still to this day. The whole fucking gathering was so
Yeah.
dope. ABK at Hoops, not being allowed in the strip club because we were wearing jerseys. Juggalos partying in a Holiday Inn. Fucking spray painting the walls of a Holiday Inn and
Like,
shit.
just the walk.
Swinging from chandeliers. Like,
Love
it was like the scene from the Gremlins, except for it was Juggalos, dog. I swear to God, in the hotels, because the gathering ended at like 10 o'clock, just like
Yeah.
a concert, except we had 2 more days. It's fucking nuts,
It's
bro.
like, no, we got to get these people in the woods,
Like-
man.
Like,
Them drugs don't wear off.
just the walk to Sin's room was just like everybody was looking at P and I like, who the fuck are these people?
Bro, I've never felt so cool in my life. It was so weird, dog. Like, we're staying they're at a, like, I don't even know what kind of hotel, I don't know what hotel it was. It was like a fucking, like a nice, it was like a Hyatt or something. I don't know, probably fancier than that. But it was the one attached to the center or whatever. You had to have a special key to go to this floor type of thing.
Yeah.
So they had the special key to go to the floor.
It was like that mystery floor at the first couple of Astronomicons.
Yeah, you had to have the magic key. But then, like,
you gotta find the right hallway.
The door opens. I know we told this before, but God, it's so fucking crazy. The door opens and it's us. There's like security right there, like big dudes, like straight out. This is like a movie,
real
bro.
security, not like hey, where's your ticket?
No, like suits and fucking earpieces and shit. And then, like, you know, Sin and everybody with us had their passes. Like, they're good. Like, all right, cool. And the whole hallway of this massive hotel, this private floor, this massive hotel, this line, women in line, both sides. Like, we could barely fit through the hallways because women were in line to go to whoever's room would allow it.
Yeah.
And we just walked past with fucking Sin. I think he was the only one with us when we walked up, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone's just like, what the fuck? And we just walk right into the fucking room. All these women, like, waited in line, and here we are. Who the fuck are we? We're nobodies. Why are we allowed to go in that room and not the women? Why are we hanging out with Sin and Lil Pig and Isham eating pizza and shit?
Now,
all because Jay had the weed? Like, I don't even get it. But whatever, we was there. It happened.
Hey, man.
The carnival said, come on, y'all. Let's go.
That's right.
It's fucking crazy.
The hand came down through
used
the
to
clouds.
chant marketing instead of family at Alex. That's funny as fuck, bro.
I mean, there may not have been some
we should do that. We should do that to Winokur.
Oh, yeah.
Make money.
Groupon codes. Groupon codes.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah, man. That shit was wild back in the day. It was fate, bro. It's all fate, fam. It's all fate, fam.
And then when I was chilling with ABK at Hoop.
Yeah, Hoops was so dope. And that was his first year too, wasn't it? Was that his first year?
Yeah.
Or was it the year prior?
No, that was his first.
So it was ABK and Zug Island were both introduced at that gathering. And then it was Isham's first gathering. He was like the mystery guest or something, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
Because I think that's why at first we're like, who the fuck is that guy? Like, I think that's Isham. There's no way it's fucking Isham. They would have announced Isham.
You would have thought.
Right? It's like, nope, that's fucking Isham. That's crazy, man. That's fucking wild.
Like, our getting there sucked, though. We ended up getting
two flat tires. Two flat tires.
Yeah, the one flat tire, then we changed it, and then we got the fucking spare went flat. We're like, what the fuck? And then we got fucked, so then we had to call friends of ours to come get us.
They were already there.
And they didn't want to leave. I know they didn't want to, but they're like, we're on our way.
It was like an hour.
Yeah.
We're an hour away, broke down with our second flat. With the fucking spare went flat after we replaced it.
Damn.
And then I had to go back. They had to take me back the next day.
Yeah.
Because nothing was open.
No, because we got...
We had to drop it. They dropped the wheel off at the local Walmart and had to go back the next day to put the new tire on and then drive that hour back to the gathering again.
Yep.
God damn.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
the carnival didn't provide that.
Shout out to the
It made up for it, though.
With a ride, for sure.
That's probably why. That's probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we fucked y'all on the way here. Let's go kick it with fucking all these cats.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, you gonna make friends. You gonna make friends today.
We made a lot of friends.
That are still fucking dope ass. Like, we could hit up Killer or Sin right now and they'd be like, fuck yeah.
Think Isham would remember that?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was pretty fucked up.
He might, though. But how many times do you think Isham got yelled at by Alex?
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
I didn't even think about that a few times we've had him on and talked to him.
True.
Somebody gonna have to remember to make me remember.
Any of those people. We should have Alex on. You should ask him.
I would love to have Alex on.
Yeah.
That would be a fantastic fucking...
When they had him on that fucking NetFest, I was told that they were like working on some sort of something together with Alex, with Twiztid, and I was hype about it. But I haven't heard anything ever since that, and that's been like 2 years now, probably, right?
Oh yeah, at least.
That NetFest thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows? Alex Abyss, if you're out there, hit, the Replicon at gmail.com.
Hit us up, bro. Hell, you might see him at Astro.
Possibly.
I doubt it.
Astro
Maybe though.
has been amazing every year. I agree, Sean Zool.
Sean Zool, you were correct.
I'll be there this year.
I'm gonna, Mr.
I
Payne.
missed
I'm
one
gonna,
yet.
I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna get some barbecue in Texas and see if it's as good as St. Louis. I'm not gonna say that we're better than Texas or Texas is better than St. Louis. I know we have damn good barbecue though. That's you can't lose. That's for sure. Like we got damn good barbecue. But I'm not a barbecue.
I mean, it depends
connoisseur.
on where you go. I mean, if you go to, see, that's what's going to be hard. I don't know where you're going to be at, but don't go to any of the fucking barbecue chains. Go to a fucking mom and pop barbecue shop. That's where you're going to get the best.
We do our research on like where we need to go. Like Alex did so much research when we went. Oh yeah, Alex did so much research when we went to New Orleans.
There you go, Dead Body Man. You can do a food review. He wants you to do a food review. You
Okay.
can do the first ever Dead Body Man food review on Texas barbecue.
Texas barbecue.
Who's got the best barbecue in Texas? Dead Body Man. You can wear your hat.
He's
I'm
the
gonna
only
get
one
a
that
hat
hasn't
down there.
done a food
But you can wear the
review.
one you already have.
Yeah.
He's the only one that hasn't done a food review yet, huh?
You haven't done one.
I did
We
a
did
food
one
review. No,
together.
I did a food review because we did the crickets.
Oh, yeah, we did do the crickets.
My favorite food review you've
What
ever
did we
done.
do together?
You had that flaming
Oh,
hot,
yeah. You had some.
and I had something else.
Hey, Mr. Paint, tell me what the best Texas barbecue joint
What's
in Dallas
the best
is.
St. Louis barbecue? I don't even know the answer.
Well, I
to
mean,
that.
there's a couple of them. You know, the go-to ones. You know, everybody says Pappy's, and then
I didn't say the go-to one. I said the best one.
I mean,
Smoky Bones, motherfucker, over there by the Pink Elephant, dog. I'm telling you.
Sugar Fire's
Motherfucker.
good.
That's a
Pap-
chain restaurant.
It's got two or three of them, and it's all St. Louis. It's a St. Louis company.
No, I've seen them all over.
What up, Kobe? Your face is on the screen right now. Would you look at that?
Look at Kobe.
We're out of time, and we're letting everybody know that next week on the show, we got the homeboy Kid Savage coming back to Replicon Radio. So don't miss that one. He's in the chat right now. Give him a follow.
What up,
Give
Mike?
that man a follow, bruh.
Oh, we're gonna have Whataburger for sure,
I didn't say.
and In-N-Out.
I couldn't say his name because of what he said. I just moved to. I don't know what that word is, so I stopped.
Nacho Goodness.
Sounds like a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, there you go. Nacho Goodness,
Nacho
Texas.
Goodness, Texas.
There you go. We should try their nachos.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you're gonna do. You've never had those either? Whataburger, In-N-Out.
Nope.
I did both of those when I was in Arizona.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody loses their shit over it. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a really good burger.
I was underwhelmed.
The number one place that I want to go for a burger, I don't know the name of it. Alex does, but there's a place.
Sounds good.
There's a place down in Memphis that off of like Beale Street that has a fryer with like 100-year-old fryer grease in it or whatever. They never changed it. They just keep adding more fryer oil to it.
That
And
sounds awful.
Dude, apparently it's a phenomenal burger. It's like having a cast iron
They fry
skillet.
their burgers.
Yeah, they fry their burgers, but in the same oil that they've been doing it. It just bleeds off, and then they just add more or whatever.
All right, they're mostly here in St. Louis. They got one in Illinois and one in Florida.
What?
I didn't know they had the one in Florida.
There's a sugar fire in Florida.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're it's
That must
a
be their
St. Louis.
vacation
It's a
home.
St. Louis company though.
That must be their vacation.
Like it
home.
started here.
I think it's
So was
overrated.
St. Louis bread go, but we don't have those anymore.
No.
It's
it's Panera.
Panera.
I don't know what fuck that is.
But yeah, there's a couple of them. Salt and Smoke is good too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You can't go wrong with Salt and Smoke. It's not. Just do your research, man. I mean, the fucking.
Do your research.
We've actually looked it up to see what what people talk about on YouTube about like, oh, this is the go-to place, and a lot of it's incorrect, and it's also all over the fucking place. Don't believe the emo's hype. Seriously,
It's the only go-to place in St. Louis.
you
is
could
Emos.
try emos just to say you've done it, but don't believe the hype, man. It's overdone. It's over.
Now they sell it in the frozen section as
It
of
is.
like this
I mean,
week.
I like it. It's good pizza.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I ate a whole one before this show.
He usually does. He usually eats.
I usually don't finish it. I ate that motherfucker in a car. Because the only other thing I ate today was a gas station sandwich at fucking 9:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Breakfast?
Breakfast.
Get a bagel.
It was a pretzel bun though.
Well, here's the deal, Mr. Payne, is I'm not going to
QT?
fucking Austin. I'm going to Dallas.
Circle K.
Oh, no shit.
I'm going to Dallas.
I'll tell you what, man. QT's got them breakfast sandwiches in the kitchen.
Well,
Those
Circle K's
fire.
right by my house, and I needed my morning soda, and I had
Go
one.
a block up and you had
I needed my morning Polar Pop. I wasn't
They
planning on
have
eating
good
there, but
breakfast
I was
pizza
like,
there.
It smelled good.
I was
QT
like, I'm not
has-
going to eat. I had to start whatnot in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not going to eat anything.
I'm not going to be in Dallas very long. It's going to be like a day and a half, but it's going to be a solid day and a half.
Y'all wanted to stop early, and now we're going
Yeah,
late.
we're leaving. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Stop.
Hey, y'all, we had a lot of fun.
Mr. Payne, let us go home.
If you're tuned in, leave a comment. I still want to know what everybody's favorite gathering and Astronomicon moments
And I want to know what the best Texas barbecue joint is in Dallas.
Yeah, or in St. Louis.
I've been to Dallas for a night.
Texas.
I'm
And
going to go for like a day and a half.
let's just go Texas and Missouri. If you got a spot in Texas or Missouri, let us know, or all over the country, whatever. Tell us your favorite barbecue spots. Tell us your gathering moments. Leave comments. We'll interact with you guys. We'll talk back. We'll have a lot of fun. We're like 10,000 views away from a milli.
Also-
get some
also-
comments in, fam.
If you were to catch an MLB player's 700th home run, what would you do? Would you keep it or give it back, and why?
There you go. We have lots of questions. The show continues in the comments.
I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to say I'm going to keep it.
If you're listening to the replay on Spotify,
You're gonna get more money
iTunes,
that way.
Spreaker, Stitcher, any of those things, head over to the YouTube channel, leave a comment on the video, let us know what you guys' thoughts are. Kobe's never been to a gathering. We're going to have to change that.
Because if you keep it, then you're part of history. Because like they're going to write your name in history books. They're like, oh, such and such kept it, and then this is what they did with it. Like,
Oh,
but if you give it back, your name's not going to be in there. It'll be in the newspaper, but that's it.
That's right.
Was our old boy in here tonight?
Was our old boy in here? I
Yes.
don't know. All of our old boys are here. Next week on the show, we got the return of the homie Kid Savage.
Yeah.
Shadow Army family in the motherfucking house. Don't miss that. September 26th, right here. Replicon Radio. Tune in live.
Yeah.
Much love. Peace out. We'll see you all.
Those